The smoke already come fast.
What?
I don't need some hot until it's immediately fire. Smoke come immediately.
Hey, what's up everyone? Allow me to welcome you to Chinese hot pot time on a trip. You don't need anything but water. It's basically like astronaut food. So here is the Chinese version. When you're on a hike, if you want hot pot, Lee has taken care of it, and my mind is blown right now. It comes with basically its own chemical oven.
Oh, it's bubble.
That's crazy.
And very fast.
It does not get much more peaceful than having your own private river to soothe you with those sounds. I hope you can hear that. Oh, there are some bugs joining in the music as well. Brr, 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 brr. What a place. Again, give it up to Lee. Her eagle eyes spotted this. Oh, maybe this is, I don't know, reason number 15 that I'm going to write on the review for this place. Reasons why you have to come here if you do visit Ong Kwai. And what do you know? They even have a hot pot restaurant just for us. I'm going to learn how to do that, by the way. That's what Lee is going to teach me to do right now. This is so cool. So welcome again. It is dinner time. Check this out. So we are back here in our private booth.
Our dinner is 1 bottle of water, 2 bottles of water, and then
What is that?
you are here. So you won't know what you're gonna have on your trip. So take your hot pot everywhere with you in case when you really mix some Chinese flavor. Let me. Don't think this is mama. No, this is your tour.
Oh, okay. I still don't know what is happening, by the way. We bought this together in Chiang Mai, but I still don't know exactly what it is. She just said that it's hot pot.
This is the things we're gonna eat.
Okay.
This is the spicy vegetables.
Okay.
Maybe this is noodle. This is salt and sugar. And this is your fire.
What?
This is your fire.
My chili?
No.
Wait, no.
So,
Okay, I'm happy that I'm behind the camera because I would mess this up for sure. Okay, so
don't put it in.
it is a hot pot. It is really a hot pot.
So
How does that work?
that's
And how is it
Ginny-
safe?
I'm gonna show you. 红薯粉, sweet potato noodle.
Okay, so this is like a pan you can cook in?
Yes, but that's why I take this on the trip because you don't need carry the hiking stuff with you. You just need 1 bottle of normal water, and this is from our plate here. And this is the vegetables. See, they have.
Oh man!
Oh, they have some meat.
I just saw it. Oh, I
Beef.
just saw some Sichuan chili pepper. Did I? Sichuan pepper.
They have beef, mushroom, tofu, mushroom, 木耳, and beef. So,
Dude, this is incredible.
where is your flavor from? From here. It's like the 火锅底料, the one you always saw I cook my own hot pot.
Oh yeah.
It's here.
Ah, I see that. I recognize that. That color.
That's Ginny's tasty hot pot because I bet you don't like they are so strong, so I don't put them all.
So this is like
I don't put them
as
all.
epic as like my friends and I, we go on a hiking trip and
Yes.
someone brings like fishing line and you're like, oh, you're genius, you brought a way to catch fish. And then maybe we would catch 1 fish or no
Yes.
fish.
And then water.
And so we eat our camping stuff. This is like Chinese level up
Ha,
camping.
ha. You can add some water here. You should.
Because like before you added the water, that is like very light. All of it is dehydrated, so that's why you need the water.
Yeah.
Ah, so
because hot pot also need the water. This is like 酸辣粉. It's like the mama, but we don't need any hot water with you.
Okay.
So
I have
this
a feeling
is
it's
the
more than mama.
酸辣粉.
Ah, I see something is liquid in there.
Yeah.
And I remember where we got this. Downtown Chiang Mai, there is a Chinese import shop.
You don't need the hot water. You just need any normal temperature water with
Cool.
you.
Okay, those are all different.
Oh, this is hot pot. This is buy hot pot, get the noodle free.
Okay. I still want to see how that works, but this is crazy. Whoa, what is that?
Spicy oil.
Oh, okay.
This is the spicy oil.
So what was is it bean curd? Bean paste? What's the black paste?
The black is like the 酸辣粉. I don't know how to translate. See, I still have some fire on. So this is fire.
So now we get to the part that I really want to see.
The big one is obviously the hot pot fire. So you need to take this one.
So this is the big size hot pot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I had the baby size. This is for the noodle.
Oh, okay, wait. So let me see this.
So you put the water about a little bit. Okay.
Is it my imagination or is...
So you can see I put the water on the fire. No, you just and then put on.
Oh, that's all the water.
Yeah. Close it. And 15 nathi. 15 minutes. Oh, come on. The smoke already come. Fast.
What?
I don't need 15 nathi. It's immediately fire. Did you see the smoke come?
Wow.
It's fast, right? Smoke come immediately.
So while this cooks, let me show you two things. We have our own private river here tonight, and we are the only two people at this restaurant because, and you've probably guessed by now, there you go. There is surprise number 2. This is not a restaurant, this is our hotel. Oh, yeah, this really is like camping. This is camping Chinese style. We need to save those. Don't throw those away.
Okay. I mean,
oh no, there's only 2.
I have this.
Oh, okay.
I have this. This is from the noodle. This is from the hot pot. It's epic, right?
Oh wow, so this is a single serving hot pot. I just realized. I might just be videographer, not eater today.
No, I'm gonna share with you.
Oh, thank you.
Hot pot. And we are the only customer for this whole resort. Here is such a place, and because now it's raining, we didn't go to show you guys. The outside is the food paradise.
Oh yeah. What do you think if I still try to go outside?
Maybe now when it's raining.
Okay, check out the outside. This is a lamyai tree right here. It's raining, but just that perfect. Oh, and actually it's chilly rain, actually. That's nice. So while that hot pot cooks, I'm coming outside, and remember, we do literally have the entire resort to ourselves. There are 8 rooms. There are 2 houses that are not finished yet up there. And then they have a coffee shop here, but it's not open. Remember, this is the first week that we can take a trip outside of Chiang Mai without having any restrictions of any kind in 18 months. You better believe that we are excited for this trip. So check out this garden. Most of it is fruit. The fruit for most of the trees is not on the branches, but I saw 2 things over here. Let's go eat them. This is mulberry. Look at that. Here's a beautiful one. These are not ripe yet, but they're very pretty. This one is ripe. Check that out. Check for ants. I just saw an ant. They taste exactly the same though. So my grandma would call these blackberries, but here in Thailand they are mulberries. Loop mon.
Super sweet and sour. I like it. And what's on the ground?
These are passion fruit. They're all on the ground, so anyways. Oh, what a day. Oh, one more thing to show over here. Get a load of that.
Your happiness.
Yes, thank you. I'm glad you recognize it now. Let's find one that we can eat over here. You know what those are, right? We usually eat them in a different form. Drink, dark, very dark colored beverage when you brew it up, full of caffeine, and it is one of my favorite things to drink. Coffee. So inside most coffee berries, you have 2 coffee beans. When there is only one inside, that's what pea berry is. When a coffee bean grows only one. Anyways, more on that later, but coffee cherries are very sweet, and it is a fruit, and birds like to eat them, humans like to eat them, but yeah, if you have never had that, you might not believe that that's where coffee comes from, just like chocolate, just like many things. Let's go have our hot pot. Welcome to our Riverside restaurant. You have to walk through our hotel room first. Sorry about that. Right this way, please.
Riverside.
If you would like to take a shower, to the left. If you would like to join us for a hot pot meal, this way.
Wow, what
I smell it. It smells amazing. What a place. It smells awesome over here.
Our Riverside. Do you see that smoke come from this drink?
Oh yeah, now it's smoking. So I'm sure we could eat it now. Oh man, this is so genius. Oh man. Oh yeah, they're very short, shorter than the chopsticks that I'm used to, but they are definitely bamboo, and they are comfortable. They're the wide flange that you hold. Anyways, I've got a spoon, a napkin, I've got chopsticks, I've got peanuts to add to this one.
Noodle?
Or the big one?
Noodle.
To this one?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, let's open the big one first. How about? I'm nervous.
Say it's very hot.
Yeah. Look at that. Wow. So is that a potato? Oh, tofu. Meat. Oh, it smells amazing. Oh man. Look at all that chili and the Sichuan peppercorns. Oh, you did like 2 big dabs of that chili. The tofu. I'm guessing it's pork. Oh yes, we've even got some pork intestines. Another kind of tofu, we got mushrooms in there. You gotta mix them up. Hong shu fan.
Yes, Hong shu fan.
Hong, red. Shu is a potato or a tuber. And then fan is the noodle.
Hong shu fan.
Beautiful. Sweet.
Potato.
Sweet potato noodle. Oh, red potato noodle. Yeah. Wow, I love those sweet potato noodles. The translucence is just always so like exotic looking. So we eat mung bean noodles here in Thailand, which are called glass noodles. Those are made from mung beans. These are made from red potatoes or sweet potatoes. So Lee said, mix it all up, right?
Yeah, mix them.
Okay, so you have the chili oil just lighting my face up right now. Besides those big recognizable mushroom heads, you also have another type of fungus in there, mu'er.
I picked the beef hot pot.
Oh, so it is beef. Yeah, it looks like, okay. How much was this, by the way?
150 baht.
Oh, okay, that's...
150.
I mean, that is... Yeah, like camp food that I would get in the US was like the same price as a meal at a restaurant, because it's...
I buy when they had a discount.
There's also a lot of technology that goes into this. And like the camping packs that I would eat in the US, they were like $8.
Do you want to open my baby one?
Okay, yeah. I still need that to cool down a little bit. It's so hot. Okay.
It's very hot, be careful.
Okay.
Oh, see that?
Pretty. So you said mama, and it does smell like mama, but that's sour. I can tell already.
酸辣粉.
Suan.
酸辣.
Suan la, sour, spicy noodles. So I see carrots, I see cabbage. Oh, look at all that chili oil. Oh my gosh. Oh, the sesame. I can smell that. That smells great. That even smells better than this one.
No way.
You know what? I see the inner pan is metal, right? They're not both plastic. This one is metal.
Oh yes, that
Okay.
is the things like you can put on the oven to cook.
Oh,
What's
okay.
that?
So it's like food safe. So this
Yeah.
one is, so don't eat out of this one.
Yeah,
It's
don't.
just, it's good enough for cooking and it is thick enough to protect your hands, but this one is not food safe. So the inner container is food safe, yeah. Oh, you know what? These are like plates also. I'll give you the big plate because you let me try this first. Right? I mean, just, I'll eat it, but... The beef is actually good. And the noodles are as bouncy as they look. They're sticky. The chili oil just coats everything for the flavor. But that beef, because it was dried, it really has some good flavor going on too. You gotta work it a little bit. It has been rehydrated, obviously. Whoa, that is spicy. Jumping straight to one of the best camping meals I've ever had, for sure.
And easy, just need to carry the normal temperature water.
It doesn't weigh that much. And if you really were camping, if I had that tool that cleans the water, if you did not have any water, you could use that
Get
tool that I
from
have.
this river?
That tool that I have is...
Get from this river?
And they're so gummy. They really stick together. You have to know how to handle them. You have to firmly grab them, but then be patient as they move apart because they're so gummy. They really stick together. Thankfully, though, they also stick to the chopsticks, so it is not that hard to get them. It's so good. Thank you to my beautiful, beautiful wife, but also thank you to Chinese crazy technology. Chinese food technology coming at you from Omkwai, Thailand. And if you had this just as a single serving, and if you had other friends who were just traveling the way I used to travel, like just eating, raw oatmeal and water, sometimes on a trip, or just a bag of spinach. Oh, apples. I would just bring a dozen apples and just eat them the whole day. I can tell that's still so hot. I'm trying to think of funny stuff to say.
You know why they are
Wow,
still so
yeah.
hot? Because their bag still under, so it's keep hot.
Oh, this one. Okay, so this one is still cooking, basically.
They are not
yeah.
gonna get cold. So your
thought I
waiting
was-
rule is not gonna
I
happen.
thought I was being smart.
No.
It's still cooking underneath.
La 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 la. La 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 la.
Hi, you. Welcome back.
Ha ha.
I am so impressed by this. I shouldn't be surprised that it is this good. But I'm still impressed. Wow. It's really spicy and it is really flavorful. Really good. The tofu and the mushrooms too. The beef, it is a little bit too dry, but I mean it is, of course, dried beef from a package, but I'm impressed by how tasty the tofu and the mushrooms are. They really hold up well to being dried and then rehydrated.
And the change, this has a lot of flavor. I picked the beef one.
What other flavors do you remember? What did they have?
They have the vegetables, the option only vegetables. But I don't think they're vegan because the hot pot oil is not the vegan. And then they had the 麻辣干锅. It's like one dish. It's not like the hot pot, but 麻辣 flavor like dry.
Dried fruit? Gan Guo.
Just like a lot of things they fry by their dry, but just a lot of genius idea.
Ah. Ah.
And just like a lot of Chinese dish now they are making in this one. Camping friendly.
Why do you think that is? Because people don't want to go out to a restaurant, or they just want to have the fun of taking hot pot anywhere, like we did today.
It's like Chinese abroad meets the home flavor. And it's not everyone willing to cook and then prepare so many things. Just buy one pot, you can have a hot pot alone at home.
So just have this on a weeknight.
Especially
after work.
The people at abroad.
Okay. Yeah, that is awesome. Like you right now. Yeah.
And then the people in China, they also eat it. It's very fun. And
I can't argue with that. It is very
and
fun.
just like before, the people who are working very hard had no time to prepare food by themselves, and they always eat mama, eat mama, eat mama.
Oh, sure.
And now this is the same way you making mama, but have more flavor,
Yeah.
more food in, and then, wow, epic.
Correct description. Appropriate description.
Usually I will put more water, but these pots are so small.
Oh, yeah.
I'm afraid the water will come out, so I didn't put that much water. But the dry one is very strong and so tasty. It's still so hard.
It is, yeah.
The things keep on the bottom, even when you start to eat. 哇，好麻呀！
So you could actually take this off, probably when it's cooked for you, and then if someone else had something where they needed to use water to cook something, you could still use this for 10 more minutes for someone else's dish if it didn't have like raw meat. Definitely to warm it up.
But I just don't know if you are moving.
Yeah.
If it's safe.
Oh,
I don't know.
Okay. Well, I'm sure people would try. Okay, so one more thing that I was really curious about is, now that we can touch this again, what happened under there? Whoa! Okay, any chemists who appreciate watching the videos that I make? I do not know how something absorbing water could release heat. I would just imagine that all the water's gone and that this thing is also deflated. So what kind of reaction?
I don't know.
Oh, okay, I won't touch it. Okay. What kind of reaction would leave all the water as steam, but that thing bigger than it once was? That's so interesting. Wow. Oh yeah, and that is metal. Yeah, so like aluminum foil is like, you know, food grade metal. Anyways, the sweat has left my brow. That was an awesomely spicy meal. Impressive, all the ingredients. Really impressive considering what it is, you know? That was actually pretty good. And it was so fun just hanging out with Leah here. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight in our special Chinese super technology camp style delicious hot pot. I hope you have enjoyed this. I hope you got some big smiles right there with me, seeing Lee make all of this for us and just introduce this genius little surprise. What a cool day. Thanks to God for our safety on the road. Driving here through the mountains is no easy task, for sure. So, thank you God for our safety on the road. Hope you're having a great day today. Much love from both of us, Lee behind the camera, and me right here. Peace. See you very soon. See you for the next one.